Hello, I'm Diane. I call my channel Diane in the Shire because I live in one of the English shires in the east of England, and I have a couple of other channels which are a bit more spiritual, but this is my channel just for everyday things, just to be me. Um, I know I haven't got tons of subscribers, but I have a lot of friends from YouTube on Facebook, and I always watch their videos, and so I thought I'd make a video back, because I can come across as a bit sort of distant and not really out there. So what have I been up to for the last few weeks? Well, I wanted to say I have learnt so much from YouTube. I just cannot explain how much I've learnt. Getting an internet was the best thing I've ever done. So today and all last week I've been oil pulling, which is cleaning your teeth by taking a tablespoon of sesame or coconut oil. I prefer coconut oil, and swirling it around your teeth for 20 minutes, and not swallowing it because it's toxic. Because what happens is the oil pulls out all the microbes and bacteria from your teeth, which are lipids, and so oil attracts oil. And when you've finished after 20 minutes, you immediately spit it out and you rinse out your mouth thoroughly. I do it with Himalayan pink salt, and you feel very fresh and clean. And my teeth are certainly pink, well, better. My gums are pinker, you know. I've learned loads of recipes on YouTube. I don't eat meat. I've learned a lot about nutrition. I've met other people. I love watching other people's hauls. I haven't done a haul myself yet. I'm a bit nervous about it, and I don't buy that much because it's just me and my husband at home now. My daughter's grown up and lives with her boyfriend, so I don't know if my hauls would be that exciting. What have I just bought some soap nuts liquid on Etsy, because I've heard friends, I heard Jen D on her channel talking about actual soap nut shells that she'd bought, and you don't need anything else to do the washing. They're non-chemical, they're vegan, they're friendly, they're totally natural, and they come from a tree, and they have a perfectly natural smell. And I found out they do a liquid form of it, so I sent off for it, and I'll try it, and I'll let people know how I get on. I've learned about organising my home from YouTube, from the wonderful Do It On a Dime, that's all one word. I might put some of those down underneath if I remember. Some of my favourite channels. And I've been busy taking my wardrobe apart, getting rid of stuff I don't want. I also belong to a Daily Connoisseur fan club. She has a channel, The Daily Connoisseur, Jennifer L. Scott, the writer, who wrote a wonderful book called Lessons from Madame Chic, about when she lived in France. And I'm growing old as a French woman, and I'm doing the 10-item French wardrobe, totally focusing on having clothes I really like and only wearing clothes I really like, and getting rid of loads of stuff. And it's fantastic. I feel it's like a weight's been lifted when you feel more in control of your life when you start doing things like that. So I'm organised, I'm decluttered, got my wardrobe together, my house getting better. I've had MS for coming up for 25 years, and I'm still mobile, and I suffer from fatigue. I was diagnosed when my daughter was 2 months old. I had a massive attack after she was born. But, you know, I keep going. I do yoga twice a week, which I absolutely love, and really keeps my joints more supple, and it's just a lovely class, and we have a lovely spiritual teacher, so I enjoy that. And I belong to a choir. I sing every week in a choir, a community choir, and we're currently doing Handel, Brahms, and Carl Jensen, The Armed Man, Peace Mass, because the choir is doing a tour in Normandy in the summer for the 70th commemoration of World War I. And we're going to be on TV in April, singing some songs in a village church, in a village called Alzey, where 46 of the men died in World War One, and that's it's the largest amount in the United Kingdom for men being lost from a village to the Great War. And 10 of them managed to be buried at home somehow, because very few of the guys came back. They were all in trenches and buried out there, but 10 bodies came back. So they're doing a television documentary about it anyway, and people's memories. So that's an interesting thing to do. It certainly sharpens your mind, learning music. Hope it staves off dementia. I'm going to Ireland with my husband in the summer. My mother is Irish, and she now has Alzheimer's, but I'm doing a lot of memory work with her, and I'll be taking some pictures of her village where she grew up. Well, it's not a village, it's right out in the wilds of Ireland, actually, and 3 miles outside the town. I don't know what happened there. And so that'll be interesting. I'm making a memory book with her. She finds that her earliest memories are the ones that she does remember. She can't remember what she did 2 minutes ago, but she can remember right through to the past. She's forgotten how to speak Irish, unfortunately, but she remembers the odd word, and she'll correct any article in Ireland's Own. I've got new hobbies from watching YouTube and Pinterest. I'm going to be doing some stone painting. A lovely friend went down to the sea in Dorset for a weekend and brought back a lot of flat, beautiful stones that I'm going to try and paint and not destroy. So that's something I'll do. And that's all I'll say now. I just wanted to pop in and say hi and talk about me a little bit, so that people could get to know me a bit more. And I love watching other people's videos about their lives. Even their daily lives. It is interesting. You can learn from people in other countries. I've learned a lot about people living in America and what they eat and how they live, and it's a totally different world, because I live in a very small place where I walk everywhere, and I live near a nature reserve, and yeah, okay, I'll be quiet now. Goodbye.